Hello, welcome back to UChess 19. And today we are going to analyze a game between Fernanda and Demchenko. This is a game played in Chess Olympiad 2024. Fernanda is playing with the white pieces and Demchenko is playing with the black pieces. So let's start. Let's start the game with one d4, d5, c4 played. Fernanda Demchenko accepts the gambit and plays d cross c4, knight f3 played, knight f6, e3 played, attacking the pawn, trying to regain the pawn. E6 played by Demchenko, bishop cross c4, c5 played, and Prananda castles now. Knight c6 played, knight c3 played, a6 played, and a6 played, and Prananda plays bishop d3. And now you can't have can capture this pawn because of this check. Like if captures, captures, captures this, then there is a check and winning a queen. So that's why Demchenko plays Demchenko plays c cross d4, e cross d4, and bishop e7. Okay, bishop g5 played, castles, rook e1, knight d5, and Prananda plays h4. Okay, h6 played. It's kind of equal till here. Prananda is like if you take, you can capture with this pawn and threaten to push forward. So attacks the bishop, h6 play, knight cross d5, queen cross. Here the reason is if you take my bishop, I can take the bishop back and everything will be messed up. So Demchenko first accepts the knight and plays queen cross d5, bishop e4 played, queen d6 played, bishop e3, bishop d7 played. Here another idea was to play b5 and place his bishop on b7, but Demchenko decides to develop this bishop this way. So bishop d7 played, queen d2 played, f5, trying to attack this bishop as well as blocking his diagonal on this square. So f5 played, bishop f4 attacking the queen, and bishop b4 played. Over here, bishop c2 played by Prananda, and queen cross queen d2, bishop cross d2, bishop f6. Now the threat here is serious. This one is hanging with two attackers on it and only one defender. So Prananda plays rook d1, rook ad1, rook ad8 played. It's an inaccuracy, and Pragg plays bishop f4. Okay? Yeah. Over here, it's like okay. Over here, he can't capture this pawn because if he captures, bishop knight takes, bishop takes, and this is a threat. Like if he pushes, he can take, and this is the thing. That's why Demchenko plays rook ad8, bishop f5 played, f4 played, bishop e8, and rook cross e6, knight cross d4, knight cross d4, rook cross d4, rook is getting exchanged, so bishop cross, and now the threat is to capture this b2 pawn. So Pragg plays rook e7, bishop c6 played, protecting this pawn and also controlling this long diagonal. So Pragg plays bishop e5, bishop cross e5, rook cross e5, g4, g6 played, and Pragg plays h5. So if the idea here was if Pragg played this move, he can take, and then this pawn was hanging. So h5 played h4, h5, g cross h5, bishop takes h5, bishop takes f5, rook d8, and bishop check on e6, rook g7, king g7, g7 played, rook cross h5, king d1 check, sorry, rook d1 check, rook king goes to h2, and rook d2 played, attacking this pawn over here on f2 and b2. One of them is going to fall, so that protects his f1, and rook cross b2 played, g4 played, backed up, bishop e8, king g3, bishop, the rook e2 played, attacking the bishop over here. So bishop g, bishop b3 played, b5 played, rook e7 played, kind of improving his position. So rook here was doing nothing as compared to rook here, because rook is close to the king, so he can't give any checks or anything. So here it is possible to check or move the rook and control this file. That's the reason. So rook e7 played, protecting this kind of checks and follow up of this pawn. So f4 played by Fernanda, king f6, and this was a mistake by him. Pragg attacks the bishop, rook c8. It's not an attack, but it's kind of best move over here in this position. And a5 played by demchenko, rook b8 played, rook e3 check, king goes to h4, a4 played, attacking this bishop, and here it has no place to go. So over here, this was a good move by Doug. Bishop d5 played, king e7 was a great move, f5 played, rook e5 played, attacking the bishop. So Rook first gives a check on b7, king f8 played, bishop e6 played. It's the best move over here in this position, and the king is locked over here on, on this file also, from this square also. So Demchenko plays rook e4, kind of pinning this pawn to the king. Rook h7 played, b4 plays, kind of trying to promote this pawn. They are 2v1, so that's why his counter play is there. So Pragg plays rook h8. It's the great move. Reason is he can't take this pawn first, because the king moves forward and then the rook doesn't have any good square over here. So he first checks and forces the king to move to e7, and then captures. It is rook h8 check, king e7. Reason is if the king would have moved to g5, g7. So this bishop was hanging. That's why rook king e8, e7 played, rook cross h6, and b3 played, a cross b3, and a3 played. Again check, rook h7 check, and king f6 played, rook a7 trying to attack this pawn, and bishop b5 played. The reason is to go over here and attack this pin pawn, which cannot be protected anymore. So Pragg plays rook cross a3. He attacks the pawn, which is on g4. So Pragg's final move was rook a4, and it is a great move. And here Demchenko resigned because he can't take on this pawn after this move. The bishop is hanging over here, and this pawn is a passer over here, and it's winning endgame for white. So thank you, and let's meet in a next video.